Hi, today we are going to do stuffed manicotti. I have the water boiling, and you buy manicotti. It's a little expensive-ish, but not too crazy. So you're just going to put that in your hot water, boiling water, and for about, I don't know, 8 minutes. You don't want it all the way done, but you do want it slightly done. Okay, so I put the noodles in there and I set it for 7 minutes because you don't want them totally done, but you do kind of want them al dente. And then I'm just going to scoop them with I know I got this from Pampered Chef. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure some of you are screaming at the video. This is what it's called. I call it a straining spoon. I don't know because it's got holes in it. And so I'll just scoop those out and put them on here, let them cool. While I'm doing that, I'm going to spray my 9x13 pan. I love these pans. I've had them since I've been married, and they're almost 28 years old. I use them for everything. I know they look yucky because we have well water, and I don't know if they would look nicer if we didn't have well water, but they're insulated and they're air bake, and they're just wonderful pans, and they've lasted 28 years. So thank you to whomever got me those. I have quite a few of them. All right, so while we're waiting on that, we are going to do, now I've never made this before, so I'm just thought this would be good. And so I have probably about, I don't know, 2.5 cups of meat. So I have that. And then I have just spaghetti sauce that I'm going to use in here. Now, I don't ever just like spaghetti sauce without spices because I feel like they don't spice it good enough. And I would never just serve, you want it to taste like homemade. So you can use this instead of cooking it all yourself if you spice it up. Okay. So I'm going to reserve some, though, for the pan itself. So what I'm going to do is put half the jar in there. I don't want these to get too crazy. Good. Done. And I don't want them to break. So they're boiling. Put my wooden spoon on there so it doesn't boil out. So let's put this down on the bottom of the thing. Now, I always put a little water in it because you would be wasting a ton. If you don't care if you waste, then go for it. But I would just put a little water, shake it up, get it all going. And then there you go. Okay. So every time, if you watch, usually, and you say, if you hear, like, I want to spread this around. So I want to sing start spread, but I won't. But I would do that if I was on video. I do it sometimes anyways. So I'm just going to spread this all around, just like a really thin layer. And I'm going to get these out. And you want to drain, like there's water in these, so you kind of want to rock them a bit. And they're not done, but they're done enough. So you just kind of rock them back and forth. And you want them to cool because you're going to stuff them with cheese. And this is like a really quick manicotti. It's 8 o'clock at night, no school tomorrow, but wasn't home all day kind of manicotti, okay? There's different ways to make it, but I'm going to do it this way. So now, I'm trying to think what I'm doing. So I put the spaghetti sauce in the meat, and I'm going to just now I just eyeball this, okay? This is so slow. But I'm going to put some Italian seasoning, just kind of sprinkle around the top, okay? Just sprinkle around the top, no big deal. This, I would not do that because, God bless, that would be my luck. The whole thing would fall in there. And this is just, you don't have to use this. This is onion and garlic. So if you don't have that, which I got it at TJ Maxx. So if you don't have a TJ Maxx or you don't know, you can use onion powder and garlic powder. No big deal. And then I have garlic salt. You don't want to use a ton of salt. Onion salt. Onion salt always like gets together. I didn't use a ton. And then pepper. Since we don't need to use really salt because we've already had salt. So some pepper. Pepper. Okay. The reason why I still do these YouTube videos because I had people stop me that I didn't even know in Meijer. And they said, hey, we haven't seen you on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, and I'm thinking, I don't know them. And you're going to just stir this up. And I said, well, you know, I do reels now on Facebook. Just it's easier. It's quicker for the people that, you know, and she was a little older and she's like, then they can fast forward. And I'm like, okay. So she and her friend missed me, which I thought was sweet. Oh, that was for these. So I thought that was very nice of them. And I thought, okay, that's true. If you don't want to watch the whole thing or you don't want to whatever, then you can fast forward. All right. I am also going to, because anytime I use, what's it called? Anytime I use, now I don't have them. Where is it? Oh, anytime I use tomato-based anything, usually in a can though, I always add like a little thing of stevia just to take the meat out of it. And I forgot to on this. So I'm just going to gently put it right on there. And then I'm going to use one more in here. And it just takes that, I always say the tinny taste, but it's just that tomato like taste out. You know, for the thumbnail, they are definitely going to do that one picture. I know. It's going to be the picture they choose. I don't know. Anyways. Okay. These are touchable. Okay. Pliable, whatever, a bowl. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set this aside. I feel like I have hair everywhere in my face, which is kind of gross. I know when you're eating. Y'all aren't eating this though with us, so whatever. So let me see how many manicotti we have. I could count them or I can look at here. It says 3 pieces, 4.5 per serving. Great. Okay. So we at least have 12. Well, let's look. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, so 14. How many cheeses do I have? Probably 12, right? Let's see, 12. Okay, perfect. So I bought enough to do more. So this will be the fun part of it all. Doing the cheese. Now, if you have kids who like to help out, this would be a good job for them. All they're doing is taking the cheese out of the plastic or whatever, and then they're going to stuff it in here. Isn't that cool? And then you're just going to place it right in your pan. That's all you're doing. Look at that. Easy peasy. Now, traditional manicotti that maybe is more Italian. So, people that are Italian, I'm so sorry. Don't be all upset about this. Because I'm going to tell them about your stuff. Traditional would be you would put spices in the cheese and different things, and there would be ricotta cheese probably, and you'd put some onion and all kinds of yummy stuff, and then stuff it with this, like with whatever, and not do it this way. But for time's sake, quickness, convenience, and because I think it'll taste okay, we're going to do it this way today. So now I need to somehow get a picture of the cheese going into the manicotti. This is kind of tricky. Okay. I'm going to do maybe a video. Okay. Did the video. That should be good. I mean, I always do link if I do a video like this one, I link it to, now, which way do I want to go? Which way do we go? So we have 1, 2, 3. Do I want to go this way? I don't know. We'll see. Because I'll even move them apart if need be. They'll be fine. There's 14. I mean, one person probably we need one. We don't have 14 people. Maybe they do too. I don't know. But anyways, and real truly manicotti. I mean, I don't even know if we should call this manicotti because you wouldn't probably use meat either. I'm not sure what I'll call it. I did say that on the video right away. I'm manicotti. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll call it because it's not traditional manicotti. I get that. So don't comment. She has no clue what manicotti is because I do know what manicotti is. I just chose to do it this way. All right. So I could pause, but it's only been 11 minutes we've been together. So anyways, had to go to Kroger today. And while going to Kroger, my phone, I get a message because apparently it went off to my daughter's cell phone. And she's like, Mom, can you stop at Starbucks? Get me a Starbucks. I'm like, should I or should I not? Because what did you do to earn a Starbucks? And she's like, I did dishes and I did this, that, and the other. I said, okay, well, take a picture of what you did so I can see. Well, 20 minutes later, because she had to go do it, which I thought, well, she did it, so whatever. She posted it or gave it to me. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can stop there. Because I was stopping there for me anyways. All right, so this is looking yummy. And these will cook the rest of the way. The noodles will. It'll absorb the juice from the... Now, if you have like a ton of people coming and this turns out good, which I think it will, I would make 2 pans because you just never know. I mean, is this enough? I don't know. I mean, how much protein is 1 stick? Is it 7 grams? Hold on. Let me shove this in here. Wow. There we go. Okay. Protein. 7 grams for 1 stick. So you have your proteins on 7 grams. Okay. And then you have your, I don't think the manicotti has any, or the shells have protein, do they? Oh, 7 grams for 3 pieces. So 3 for 7. So say about 2. So now you're up to 9 for protein. And I am almost positive this doesn't have protein. 2 grams. Well, wow. Per half cup. So let's say a half. So now we're at 7.5. And the meat, it does. So say you're at 10, I guess. 10 grams of protein per, I want to say link, but not link. So that's not bad. All right. I'm just going to unplug it. Unplug it. Photo. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. So this has the spices already in it. We're going to just put it over top and then spread it around. So we used about 1.5 jars of sauce. And I want to cover all of the noodles because I want to make sure it gets the other part of the noodle that's not all the way done. If that makes sense. Okay. So I'm going to squeeze it down, push it in there. It's going to cover the whole thing. All right. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to add cheese. 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese. So there's some more protein. So it's got quite a bit of protein, actually. I have a little bit in here. So what I'm going to do first, smell it. It smells fine. You always want to smell it because when I typically don't put my hand in cheese like this. I always pour it in a bowl. I don't let anybody put their hands in it. But sometimes your teenage kids will put their hand in there. And then when you go to use it, there's sometimes mold in it. Not in this one. Or it smells like there's bacteria or mold. And so I always smell the cheese. Now, cheese is supposed to smell cheesy, you know, but it's not supposed to smell like fermented nastiness. So always smell your cheese before you use it. And I suggest you don't put your hand in it because even though your hands are clean, they're not that clean. We've done experiments at school and they're not that clean. They still carry germs. So just letting you know, don't touch your cheese or it will age quicker. Okay. But I knew I was going to use all this, so I didn't mind touching it. So yes, am I saying my hands are dirty? Well, they're not dirty. I mean, I washed them, but this is all going to get heated and any germ I had on my hand is going to be gone into the food that we're about to eat. Okay, I don't mean to gross you out, but whatever. You know what I mean. All right, and then because I just love the look of parsley, I'm going to put some parsley on here to make it look really authentic. And I wasn't going to do that, so I didn't have it out. See, look at this is my spice drawer that the kids never get in. That's why I still have all this. Easter candy, Valentine's candy, because you know there's those nights that you get a hankering. Easter, I should eat those jelly bellies. That you get a hankering for some Easter. But anyways, you get a hankering for some chocolate. And oh my, I guess I got a lot of chocolate in here. But I haven't eaten it, which is good. But anyways, and there's no chocolate. So I hide it in there because they don't get in my spices. They don't know what's in there. Well, they know it's my stash too, so they probably wouldn't get into it anyways. But okay. All right, now I'm going to just put some parsley on top. Wow, this looks so Italian-ish. Oh, yum, yum. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Okay. I'm going to put it in the oven at 400 for 30 minutes. And I won't keep you on there. I can sit and talk all day, but I got things to do. So you probably do too. So you'll be right back. I'll be right back. You won't even know I'm gone. Okay, just like my lasagna. Poor Trinity almost came in here. I put foil on top so it doesn't get brown. So I'm going to do that because I would hate for it to burn. If I can find my foil. There it is. Found it. Okay. So the only thing is you want to do it where it's not like right on, because if you do it where it's right on, then you are going to have it stick. So kind of make a tent. Oh, come on now. Okay. Make your tent like you're going camping. And then kind of make a bubble so you know it's not going to rise. There's no yeast or any of that in it. And it's going to get air to it. So just you want to make your little tent so it doesn't get all, you don't want that cheese to get all brown and gross and burn, but you don't also want it to stick to the thing. So I'm going to make my tent, ouch, and get burned just so it looks good. All right, so I'm going to put it on for 30 minutes. And you know what? I'm going to do 25 because I'm worried, you know, that it might, you got to watch your oven. If it cooks hot or it doesn't cook hot enough, you just got to watch. So we'll be right back. Okay, you get a bonus reel here. We're going to do some bread, like Jamie loves olive oil with different seasonings. So I'm going to have them try all these. I'll have the girls do it too, but we're putting olive oil right here with, this one is dried tomato and garlic pesto mix. So there's that one. Then we're going to do one. These were my grandma's dishes. They are so beautiful. I'll do this one since it doesn't have oil. So pretty. Okay, so what we're going to do on this one, we're going to add the garlic and onion. And a little bit of cracked pepper. However, I don't have no cracked pepper, so sorry. Some pepper and some Parmesan cheese. I'll put that on top. There we go. Okay, that's going to sit there and marinate for a second. But I want to remember what I'm doing. So I'm going to kind of do that. This one, do the olive oil, which I don't know where oh, there it is. We have to make this other. So you put like a teaspoon of everything. And then you just keep it for whenever you want to use it next time. So a teaspoon of garlic powder. I need to get more. Ooh, there we go. All right. Okay, and a teaspoon of basil. A teaspoon. I was shocked I had some of these spices because I was like, no, I probably don't have that. A teaspoon of crushed red pepper. We make avocado toast though, so I should have known we had that. A teaspoon of, wait, this is basil. Wait, what was the other? Did we say? Was
Parsley.
No?
It was basil. You said that was basil.
Oregano? It was oregano. Yeah. Okay. There's oregano. That's what we're looking for. It doesn't matter. This one is parsley. Oh my gosh, all the spices together smell so good. Some pepper. I'm not putting a whole, I'm just putting some salt. And some crushed rosemary. Did it say crushed? Because it's going to be spiny or speedy or whatever it's called. Let's see what it says. Dried rosemary. This is crushed rosemary. Might be okay. We're just going to do it. I'm going to put a half. All right. Do you guys smell this? You too? No? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is what it looks like. I'm going to just get it all incorporated here. Yeah. Kayla went. It smells so good. Okay. I'm hoping the crushed red pepper is not going to be too much, like spice for him. Okay. All right. And we're going to put some pepper. No, we already did. Oh. And we're going to put some Parmesan cheese. We're going to have him come down and see what he likes best. I'm going to go get him. Okay, at our Kroger, you can get a loaf of bread and cut it yourself in the cutter thing. I'm like, what? Shocked. So anyways, I'm going to have my little boy here figure this out. Amy, I know you like oil and bread, and so I'm going to have you try this and see which one is your favorite. Okay?
Left or right?
There's 3. So here's one.
I can dip it,
Okay,
you know.
all right. Okay, hold on.
What's in this one?
Just try it.
What's in it?
Spices.
Like what spices?
Garlic and onion.
Why does it look yellow then?
Garlic and onion. Just try it. I'm going to try it too. And see, and tell me which one's your favorite. Now this one is the Tastefully Simple All Natural dried tomato and garlic pesto mix. That's pretty good. Out of all 3,
Put some of that.
I just made it up. It's like, I looked at a restaurant.
I taste that cheese.
I put cheese. I put cheese in this one too. That's really good too.
I'm still deciding.
Until the whole loaf's gone.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pick a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. That's a lot like Biaggi. Don't you think?
No.
You don't think?
Well, now it is.
Why put the cheese on both? Which one do you think? Girls are patiently waiting. Now, since you heard that.
I need more bread.
Okay, which one? If you had to pick.
That one.
That one? That's the one I made. I'm so excited. Okay, so girls, I want you guys to try it. See which one you guys
Wait,
think.
that's the one you made?
Yeah, I made the spices right here.
I was gonna say, where'd you get these two?
They were in the box. I mean, they were in the thingy already.
I'm gonna get some
More
flavor.
oil.
Get some flavor.
More oil in that one.
More oil, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear anything from the peanut gallery. These guys. I said I don't hear anything from the peanut gallery. Here, peanut gallery. What do you guys think? I mean, woo! And maybe you need another taste of something to see. That's okay. Well, that's hot. Which one do you need? Do you need another taste of this? Or is this one your favorite?
That was pretty good.
This one? Okay, people. You can make this at home. But if you can't, this is really good. And this one. Okay. So you think that one? Taylor, what do you think?
This reminds me of like a pretzel.
Pretzel?
You know, like a pretzel man's pretzel.
You like this one? You do? But you didn't want any? That is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's kind of good.
We can make this at home. You could even make it.
I probably can't.
Oh yeah, look at, I just added a teaspoon of all this, except these.
What's on this one? Like this greenish.
Who?
What is in that?
Not Spanish.
It's a greenish.
Oh, crushed rosemary, crushed red peppers, oregano, basil, garlic powder, and parsley, and then salt and pepper.
It depends on the day which one I like more.
Which, I mean, between which two are you thinking? This one and what?
This one, the yellow.
You like that one too? What, you didn't really like this one?
I kind of like that one more.
No, I didn't put cheese on that. Maybe that's why.
I want this one more now.
Because you learned I made that other one?
No, it's because now I have like a weird burn on the side of my tongue because of that.
Well, you might from this too because it has crushed red peppers.
Maybe it's that.
No,
I don't know.
that one doesn't.
I blame that. Muy good.
We're going to eat dinner too, bud.
Yep, this dinner.
No, I have manicotti stuff or whatever. All right, we're going to turn this off so we can devour some of this in a little bit. Jamie. That child, I don't know about him. He had like done this whole up. Okay. All right, where's my thing? All right, we're waiting. We have about 3 minutes to go. Oh, I did do it. Huh. Okay, so I am going to pull this out. I took the foil off the top of it the last 5 minutes. So actually, I wound up cooking it for 30 minutes versus 25. Oh my golly. Not only does it smell stinking good, but it looks amazing. So I'm going to let it sit, just like when you do lasagna. You got to let it sit. If you start tearing into it now, it's just going to be a runny mess, which that's fine too if that's what y'all like. But I'm going to let mine sit so it's like nice and neat. So we'll be back in just a few minutes, probably 15. All right. So I have my grandma's plate. Love it. We're going to try to, I don't remember which way I had all this stuff arranged, but I'm just going to try to get a piece. And then we're going to try it. I feel like it should be over here. It's still juicy, which is good. I think if I would have really gone the 15 minutes, but they're starving. It's 9 o'clock. So no big deal. No big deal. I think I got half of one. Okay, there's the other one. I'm just gonna let it look like it really came out like beautiful. Just whatever. Okay. All right. So there's that. And then the test is to try it. So let's see. It is cheesy. The cheese is melted inside, which is a good thing. This is full of cheese, really. I mean, for reals, but all right. I'm going to get, I don't know, just smelling it, I feel like it needs garlic salt. I don't know why, but I do. I feel like it needs garlic salt. So I'm not going to do it yet. All right, Trini, you going to come over here? Trini's going to try it. I'm going to try it. All right, here we go, kids. You can take whichever one. Oh, mine. That's hot, girl. It's hot. It's hot. You gotta blow, right? It's hot. No, it's not that hot.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Garlic salt.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so funny how like my nose works, but I knew there was not enough garlic. Just saying. We're gonna add some more. I just put it all back. Now is this one open? Oh, it is. Okay. We're just gonna add a little garlic salt. No big deal. Look at that. I have like it all right there. Because it's cheese and you really need to chew it. Or you get it stuck halfway down your throat and you're like, you're trying to, it's just bad. Okay. Just sprinkle it. Okay. Better. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was good, but we want it better. We want it the best. So I'm thinking that's a lot of cheese, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so when your children eat this, make sure you cut it up for them in small pieces. I mean, I'm not going to do that for my children. They're all old enough. But like if you have littles, like 4-year-olds, you're going to have to do that because it's pretty cheesy. Just like a, what's that called? Mozzarella stick. So just be careful. Anyways, that's it. That's our food. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Have a good day. And always know, it is so rude to talk with your mouth full. Sorry for being rude.